Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting third, right fielder, Nicky Moniak.
Take one. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series.
There's a strike. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's the ball. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jake McCarthy.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Now a chance for Edouard Julien.
throw to second, and he's out. Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Rockies score first with this solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Willie Adames stands in.
Here tonight, the shortstop, number 2, Willie Adames.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Elliot Ramos.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ball. Devers launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. There's the strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. You get a knock in your first at bat, it just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Matt Chapman. Fought off foul. That's a ball. Man at first, one away. Rudder takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. To the right side, and that goes foul. Softly hit to third. Castro. Off balance feet. There's one. No. First save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now what?
Schmidt matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Down the line, it's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ground ball up the middle. Freeman. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder Jordan Beck.
That's a ball.
Beck getting to start in left. He made his big league debut when he was 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball for a strike. That one finds the corner. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Here we go, Giants.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jake McCarthy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on.
He's
no, that missed. That's a ball.
With some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That's a ball down.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. Ground ball right side.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball four, runner
so
take a
leadoff
base.
walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yeah.
That one ripped. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Luis Matos. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Grounder might be 2 to Tovar. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On a line. And that ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning, Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out, and way to go.
That's low. That's a ball.
Next
No,
offering
that's down.
misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. The throw to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Ezekiel Tovar.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Goodman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit right side. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Willie Adames. Outside
That's a
low,
ball.
and that's ball 1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman,
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
1 out man at first. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Ground ball left side over to Freeman. They get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. here at Oracle Park. On to the fourth,
Right fielder,
Mickey Moniak
Moniak.
digging in for the Rockies. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball.
And he swings over the top there. That one is hammered right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Troy Johnston getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Johnston wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. That one misses.
That's a ball.
Full count now. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That missed. That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. In there at the knees. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That right there is a great read and some wheels to match. So exciting when you see a guy score all the way from second on a wild pitch. It's almost like an inside the park home run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Struck out swinging his first time. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Beck around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Landon Root will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's
the ball.
The inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. McCarthy at second with 2 down. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at San Francisco, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Giants.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Heck!
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Giants.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball. That's down.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
And that's way
That's a
high. Ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Peguero getting cranked up as well. Inside, almost got him.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hunter Goodman.
2 down, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
Nope. Ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Bounced out to short. Adames sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
That just misses.
that missed.
And that's ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
Willie Adames.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Raffy coming to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the 1st.
Here.
And a strike to Devers.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
That misses. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Devers off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Just
ball
off
outside.
the outside edge. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. back at the ballpark. Let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. New arm for the Giants, Joel Peguero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Hey! Ha!
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Adames, the throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman Troy Johnston.
2 outs, base is empty. Troy Johnston digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Baseman Casey Schmidt.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Fouled off. He was late. Action in the pen down there. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Mejia getting loose as well. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the sweeper
Low.
misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's a 2-2. Just misses
ball.
with that one.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Up next for the Giants.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now this one gets away from the catcher, and the runner holds. That one hit to right. Moniak under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
One out man at first. Luis Arraez stands in. A walk, and he's also singled. Up the middle, Freeman flips it. There's one. Double play.
He's up.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, top of inning number 7, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Movement in the bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
No, ball.
The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Matos should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Popped up. Schmidt has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman
Here comes the
Freeman.
manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joel Peguero won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
Giants,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Spencer
76.
Bivens. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
That's a ball.
Let's go, Spencer.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
That one inside. Look out. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, two now. Out towards right center field. Moniak on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tomoyuki Sagano departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Colorado.
change here,
Number
Brennan
83.
Bernardino.
Brennan
Well, walks have been
Bernardino.
a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
The Rockies leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Let's go, Luis. Let's go. Come on.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one misses. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0.
Rise up, that's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action. Go mad with it. Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up, that's you. Come on in, come on in. Body in motion, heart on fire. Train through the heat and haze. Focus, vision of my eyes locked in through the pain. I fix
Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the 8th. Willie Castro now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there, and typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Up next for Colorado,
and now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And Siggy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
In the air, right field. Matos on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
That's a ball. That's down.
2 down, nobody on.
Take one.
And a 1-1. Foul ball. The 2-2. And that one missing
That's low. That's a ball.
Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Rockies are down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Juan Mejia on a pitch out of the pen here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Yo, 1. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
0-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
No, that missed.
Well,
That's the ball.
It's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Mejia, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chapman gets a piece there. Mejia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The 0-2.
Nope.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man at second. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Moniak gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
And that's outside.
Ball.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that one ripped to left. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The relay to third, in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a base hit, run scores. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up at RBI. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
That's
missed.
down. That's a ball.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 5-0.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jordan Beck.
Ball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Rip, but it curls foul. One down. Strike on the inside corner. 1-2 here. Hauls it in for the out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Bivens won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Hayden Birdsong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, bases empty, and now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Up next for Colorado.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
McCarthy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rockies 5 and the Giants nothing. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Victor Vodnik comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here, and it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And that's a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So here's
no, that missed. That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Just
That's
missed.
in. Ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left field. Beck under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Victor Vodnik is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Thompson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
One out left for the Giants. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece.
I guess you could say we've got ourselves a series, a split out of these first two games. Who knows what's going to happen? Buckle your seatbelt. It should be a fun, wild ride over the next couple of games.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got